going on, guys? My name is Brando. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the latest Black Ops 4 news. So today there has been a leaker on Gaming Intel. Everyone probably knows him as Matthew Harris. I know you guys were thinking, his info isn't good. It's all crap, but half of it's been pretty good. If he didn't embellish half his multiplayer stuff, he actually would have been a believable source. But here we go. Anyways, so today he talked about how Black Ops 4 might have a free multiplayer DLC and a Zombies Season Pass. So ever since the reveal of Black Ops 4, there's been one thing on everyone's mind, and that is, what about DLC? What is the Season Pass? What is it going to look like? How many maps are we going to get? Blah, blah, blah. But you guys all know, over the recent years, the reveal of the game also has come with the reveal of the Season Pass. Alongside that, players have also been given the ability to buy the Season Pass then and there. This has not been the case with Black Ops 4. So far, no Season Pass has been announced, and a specialist edition of the game has been revealed without it. According to EB Games in Australia, here's what's included in the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Specialist Edition. Obviously, you get the game, a 5-inch statue, a custom steel case, and 1,100 Call of Duty points, plus bonus digital items, which hasn't been named yet. But along with that note, that also confirms that Call of Duty points is coming back. Of course it is. Everyone knows about Treyarch and their microtransactions, but it's whatever. It's a company, it's a business. They need to make money. They got to do what they got to do, and Call of Duty points still hanging around because everyone still uses it, or they wouldn't bring it back. But like I said before, Gaming Intel received exclusive info from multiple sources that explains the unexpected lack of a season pass. So they said their sources claim that there will be a radical shift in how contact is provided for both the multiplayer and zombies modes in Black Ops 4. Moving from an overall season pass model where 4 multiplayer maps and 1 zombies map are released every couple of months to something completely different. Treyarch, according to their sources, are pushing Activision to allow them to release a zombies DLC season pass, which would act similar to a normal season pass, but would instead only contain maps for the zombies mode. Whether this means there will be more zombies maps per DLC release, or if this will be sold for the same price as standard season pass, nobody knows. But there has been rumors before that suggesting that Black Ops 4 was going to have more and more zombies, and having a zombies DLC pass would make sense. And hopefully, with that DLC pass for zombies, they can incorporate and concentrate more on bringing weapons to zombies instead of just multiplayer like they used to. Because I know they claim about 90% of players that play Black Ops, or any Call of Duty game for that matter, are playing for multiplayer. But we all know that a lot of people love to play zombies, and they've been asking for including content like weapons and whatnot to the zombies mode. So that's exciting to see. As for multiplayer, Gaming tells sources claim that this is where we'll see the most radical shift in the delivery of content. As opposed to players getting the usual 4 maps every couple of months for multiplayer DLC, they will receive a map, or in some cases 2 maps every month. This change in direction is supposedly being sought by Treyarch due to the steady fall off in players that Call of Duty title sees after the release of a map pack. While the player base sees a slight increase directly after the release of a new map pack, that drops back down again relatively quickly, and it makes sense to do it at least a map every month, or every couple maps every month, so that would make sense. To avoid this in the future, a single or 2 monthly maps may be vastly superior than doing a DLC pack every few months. The other reason for this change may also lie with the new Blackout mode. Call of Duty titles often see fractures in the player base after DLC launch, as people who buy the season pass are separated from those who did not. Blackout will only make this division in the player base wider, so keeping a core multiplayer audience in a single matchmaking pool will be essential for Treyarch moving forward. This shift in the release of DLC was also hinted by Dan Bunting, the co-head studio head of Treyarch, in an interview with Polygon. I can't tell you at this point in time what it's going to look like, Bunting said, but I can tell you that we are pushing hard to release content to our fans in a way that's going to make them happy, in a way that we believe is the right thing to do in this stage in our game's lifespan. While all these leaks have been taken with a pinch of salt, this info has been verified by multiple sources through Treyarch's DLC release plans and change in the future. So this is very exciting. This will actually help out with the community, because there's a lot of players that I know, they will not play the DLC map pack until they see someone playing it, and then they'll decide whether or not they like it after that. Usually they'll buy it based off of friends, what they comment on, and what they talk about and what they say about the DLC pack. But hey, if it's free, everyone will be able to get it. Everyone will be able to play together. It'll keep people more engaged. It's just like Fortnite, which is killing the community right now. Fortnite's always bringing out weekly content. Even Jason Blundell and Dan Bunting, when they were doing the presentation at the community event, along with Lord David Vonderhaar, as he called himself, they were talking about how they wanted to do season events, different events to keep the community engaged, weekly, monthly. They were talking about doing contracts and all kinds of other stuff, just to keep the audience engaged, keep the game fresh, keep pushing out content, keep players wanting to play the game, keep it from getting rusty and old, and they don't want to see that drop off like they have before with the DLC packs, which I was talking about earlier. So this is a very exciting time. I can't wait until E3, which will be in June. It's about 26 days away. Hopefully we learn more about zombies, more about Black Ops mode, more if we learn more about a collector's edition of Black Ops 4, which I'm holding out to see what that is so I can buy that, show that to you guys so you guys can look at that. If you guys can't afford it or don't want to buy it, I'll definitely preview it on my channel so you guys can look at it. But so far all we have is that specialist edition, which is not even sold in the US right now. That was an Australian / UK website, EB Games, that is selling that type of edition. So it's very interesting time, guys. All right, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel by now, please hit that sub button, hit that smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that notification button so you guys never miss any uploads. Also, you guys can join me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Brando212486. You can also join me on my groups, the Call of Duty Facebook community and the Call of Duty Zombies community as well on Facebook. I'll have the links down in the description below, along with the Fatal Gaming Clan page that I'm a part of as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please join up on all those groups. You guys can stay up to date with the most up-to-date Call of Duty news with being a part of all those communities and my Twitter page. All right, guys, until next video, I'll see you guys later.